morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to what is the last day of birthday. Is that correct, Jess? Oh, it's been so good as well. But don't worry, we still have lots of really cool things coming next week. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Kat is over in the demonstration station. Morning.
Good morning.
You excited for today?
I am, yes.
It's going to be a fun show. It definitely will be. And Jess is running the show, as you heard just before. So this morning, oh, this is wrong. Yes, Jess. Oh no. This morning we are sharing with you our incredible brand new card topper pads. We've got two different ones to choose from. They are festive in themed. You've got 16 incredible designs and they are jam-packed full with toppers for you to use with duo design paper pads, adorable scoreable, whatever you fancy. But yes, our 17th birthday ends at midnight on Sunday. So if you want to take advantage of any of the deals that we've had on, including those incredible double reward points, then you need to be making sure you are putting in your orders before this Sunday. Remember, for every £1 spent, the club members are going to get 2 points, and for every £1 spent, if you are a diamond member, you're going to receive 4 points. There's also bonus reward points on new products, so it's an even better time to make sure you are getting anything that we have launched throughout birthday, especially this thing here, because we are really, really limited on this now. We've just been having discussions about this, and if it goes, it won't be back before Christmas. So if you're wanting to get that before Christmas, you cannot miss out on getting it, because those extra reward points are massive. Exclusive offers as well. We have special offers on some of our best-selling products, so have a look on the website for those. And of course, we're spinning the wheel, and today's Friday, so we're going to spin it twice, which is even more exciting. But before we get to it, let's have a look at our Win It Weekly question. This week we are giving away this really cool bundle. It's our 17th birthday bundle. We've got everything birthday included in here. We've got the happy birthday colouring topper pad. You could be using that with your pens if you want to. Birthday humour, the funniest little book we actually have. It's hilarious. We have happy birthday and best wishes, those incredible radiant sentiment dies. You're going to get our essential book of bigger birthday sentiments, all birthday themed in there. And then we've also got our happy birthday adorable scoreable for you as well. We want to know, on average, an adult is likely to do what 17 times a day? A, yawn, B, laugh, or C, daydream. Like, share and comment with your answer to win, and we will announce the 2 lucky winners at the end of this show. It's very exciting. It all happens here on a Friday. Right, shall we get into it? Have a look at these incredible cards. Adorable are those cards. It's absolutely the cutest selection of card topper pads we have done, and there's 2 for you to choose from. We have our Christmas Cuties, which is just adorable, and we also have our Festive Florals. Look how many toppers you are getting in here. It's an absolutely huge bundle. There are 24 topper sheets in each. That's 48 toppers across the 2 bundles here, and you know us at Hunkydory, when we say it's a topper sheet, you're not just going to be able to make 1 card out of that. I actually will count as well as we're going through exactly how many cards you could make with this if you were to stretch it as far as possible. But these are incredible. £29.98 if you want to get both of them, £28.48 if you are a club member, and £26.98 if you are a diamond member. On both of the backs as well, you're also going to get the full lowdown of what you've got included in every single topper. So this means that you don't have to spend ages flicking through. You can just turn to the backs and you can see all of those incredible designs. And look at that on the back. On your Christmas Cuties, it says it contains 321 individual elements. How crazy is that? Shall we take a look at this one in closer detail, because they are £19.99 each, so there's a huge saving if you are to get the bundle. With that bundle as well, you are also going to get an extra 200 points for purchasing that from now up until Sunday as well. So let's flick through these designs because they are super cute. There's so much you can sort of use with these pads as well. So this one is your Sweet Christmas Wishes. Absolutely adorable. I need to go that way, don't I? This way? Yeah. There we go. I keep forgetting we've moved everything around in here. This is your Sweet Christmas Wishes. So there's 8 designs in each pad. You are going to get 3 of each sheet. So if you want to, you can absolutely sort of like mix and match these designs. You can use all of the toppers on 1 card if you want to. There's so much included. So in this one, I'm going to say, with the size of the toppers, we could make 3 cards with this one. 3 cards.
Oh, yes.
By mixing and matching sort of like the smaller ones together. You've got that 3 times. So that's 9 cards already just from the first topper. Then we've got this one, which is absolutely adorable, a Pawsome Christmas. This one you could easily make 4 cards with. So what's that, 12? Kat, you'll have to do the maths. 12 plus 9 is 21 cards already from 2 toppers included in this. It's crazy. Then we've got the Christmas blessings, so a really nice sort of like touch of religion in there. You've got the cute little angel, the angel and baby Jesus, and then you've got the little nativity scene down here as well. I'm going to say 3 cards with that one, so that's another 9. So we're at 30 cards already, and we've looked at 3 toppers that you're going to get in here, and of course you are going to get 3 of each design. This one's super cute with their Farewell jumpers. You've got them sort of like ice skating there. It's hard to say how many cards you could make with that. What are you thinking?
I think you could really stretch that one, couldn't you?
You could, couldn't you?
You could do 4, possibly 5 if you really.
Should we say
really
a minimum of 4 just to be politically correct?
Yes, definitely.
So where am I up to? What did I say? 30, and that's 12. So 42 already with that. Then this is so cute. Look at these little snowmen in here. Absolutely adorable designs there. That's another 3 cards for sure. So we're up to 42. We're now on 51. 51 cards already. This is another favourite as well. I know people absolutely love making cards with robins at Christmas. We've got the owl on here as well. This one again. You could say 2 because of the bigger toppers. But you've got all of those little toppers that you could be making small cards with or adding on to other things. Let's say 2, again, just to be correct.
Conservative, yeah.
So that's 6. I can't remember where I was up to. I was up to 50-something, I think. Was I up to 52, 51?
It must be 52 because 51's an odd number and we've been going in evens. So
52 plus 6, 58. 58 so far. This one's one of my favourites as well. Look how cute this one is. You've got Santa, you've got Mrs. Claus, you've got that elf there. Absolutely love the ears on that elf. Another 3 cards you could be making from this topper set. So we've got, where are we up to? 50, did you say 58? 58 plus 6.
Not quite countdown yet, are we?
64, no. This is what we needed. We needed Vorderman in here. And then your last topper set included in this one has got the most adorable snowy scenes in those gorgeous blues. This one, definitely 3 minimum that you'd be able to make with this one. So we were on 54. That's now, that's 54. That is 72. 72. 64. I was on 64, so 72. Maths is not my strong point. We know this, people. But 72 toppers, and toppers that you could make into full cards there for the $19.99 is absolutely incredible. 321 elements just jam-packed into this pad. It's so cool. I love the fact that it's padded because we can keep it on our bookshelves. Everything's nice. And together in here, we've got multiples of things. So if you want to batch make and you want to make the same cards over and over again, it's great for things like that as well. This one is your Christmas Cuties. The best way to buy it is in the bundle because you are going to get those extra reward points. However, we do have previous card topper pads. So if you want to mix and match between a festive one and one of our original ones, you can do, and you can still get that bundle price. You just won't get those 200 reward points. The next one we have is our Festive Florals. Absolutely stunning, this one. I might let Kat do the maths here. Or we can flick through this.
No better.
Because this one is beautiful. So many gorgeous designs in here. I'm going to say 3 cards with this one. This is the gorgeous poinsettia. It has that kind of like really nice rustic feel with the colours that have been chosen to be used in here. So that's 6 already. This design again, I think we can do another 3. So we're on to sort of like 12 there with the first 2 toppers. Those sets that we've got, we love the snow fall accent falling sort of like over the poinsettias on this one as well. This is beautiful with the blues. You never see blue florals. It's very rare that you see designs like this that have got that gorgeous frosty snowflake feel in the blues. So another 3 there. So what are we on there? 3 6s. 18. Thank you, Jess. 18. Another 3 again, Jess. Get your calculator out. Huh? 24. Love this one too. Christmas roses. And they've got those delicate sort of like violet colours. Absolutely stunning. Oh. This one is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm going to say 2 with this.
Yeah, but what 2 cards you got to make?
Oh, I know. This one makes... There's so many phenomenal examples with this one we'll show you. So that's 6, Jess.
No, 4. Is it 2? Well, you get 3 of each.
You get 3 of each, so it's 6.
So all the 6s should have been 9s, really.
Should they?
Yeah.
They should have.
Oh, let's just get...
You're
going to be able to make lots and lots of cards.
1, 2, 3, 4 9s, and then plus 6. 42 so far. I'm going to say 4 with this one, so that's 12, Jess. Jess is now Jess is now Carol Vorderman. What did you say? 54. There you go. Ooh, I love this one.
So pretty.
The colours are so delicate. I also think this is perfect for like Christmas weddings.
Yes.
And things like that. So even though you've got frosty feels in a lot of these ones, the festive ones with the florals in particular are great for like winter birthdays and things like that. I'm going to say 3 with this, Jess. So that's 9. 63. Another 3. Another 9. 72. Look at those with the lilies in there as well. You've got the lilies, you've got the snowdrops. This sheet's particularly giving me sort of like get well soon's, thinking of you, that kind of vibe. It's very soft in the colourways. And that is the last one. So how many did we get in total there? 72 cards you could be making with this, and over 312 individual elements across this topper pad. It's absolutely jam-packed. They are beautiful. Let me show you some cards that we've got made, and then we'll go over to Kat for our first demo, which today we're going to do something fun with our demos as well. What I love about these topper pads is seeing everyone's creativity, because we don't get bases, we don't get cardstock. It's down to you to choose what you want to mix and match with this. And there's such variety. This one is one of our Christmas steppers that comes with our little books. We've got pages from this is the Brilliant Backgrounds pad that goes with your festive Christmas. We've got some of our core Christmas cardstock here. This one is our edge-to-edge foil. Christmas Adorable Scoreable used with this one. So nice that with that beautiful aperture on there. Shaker cards as well. Really fun designs. You can be bringing all of those Christmas elements in. Look at this one on that incredible acetate. So pretty. There's just a really nice mix of sizes, of varieties of cards. I've just realised that the camera's being funny because I'm wearing black. There we go. Look at that one. So cute. I love the different layouts. This one's really nice as well with that paper pad in the back. Our absolute favourite paper pad ever. But we can be super fancy. We can be doing fancy card shapes. We can be doing all of our sort of like basic cards. It is just a fantastic collection for just seeing all the different varieties of styles and cards you can be creating with this one. Love this one as well. Super cute there. Got embossing folders used in the background of some of these as well. Moving those frames around to create different like background scenes like this one. There's so many different cards you can make with these topper pads. But we're going to challenge Kat today. We like a challenge Kat day. Today, in all of our demos, we're going to do shaped cards.
Yeah. I've
got a little exciting little tub here with some ideas in. So shall we pick the first one?
Yeah. Be kind.
Ready? What have we got? Oh, a centre stepper.
A centre stepper.
A centre stepper.
Okie
First
dokie.
one. I'll make sure I don't put it back in.
Which pad should we use first? Somebody pick for me.
I think Festive Florals.
Festive Florals.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Let's find. Oh, I think I quite like those.
Which
should have
one
brought
are you
in
going
some.
for?
I think I quite like that arched.
The blue floral, I do love that blue floral one. It's so pretty.
Let's have a look.
And like, it's got that really rich, like royal blue. It stands out so nicely.
I can't find it now. I'm sure I've just seen it. There it is. It's the next one. Okay, so let's take this. Right, we're going to need a base. I have got a selection of.
I think that royal blue adorable scorable would look good. Do you know the really deep blue?
Yeah, let me just have a look in the selection. This one, that really stunning one. That would be pretty, wouldn't it? Right, I'm going to keep my stepper to kind of the original centimetre sizes, so we don't have to think too much of it. And have I left my score tool on my
Is there not one in the thing?
Is it in the scoreboard? There we go. Which we're going to need anyway. So let's bring that up. So we're going to top this down to 28 centimetres.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us today.
I'm just going to...
So many people on Facebook and on YouTube. There's loads of you here. Happy Friday, everyone.
So I've just taken it down to 20 just so it's a little bit easier for me to work my margins out. I need to make sure it's quite a large element, this one. So we need to just put this on and we're just going to mark in the background how kind of like wide we need our centre element to be. So that is sitting, I think we need about 6 inches. I should do this in centimetres because that's what I'm working in. So we will say about 15 centimetres we want in the middle. So if I take this to 3 on each side, let me just see where this takes us. What kind of gap we have in the middle there. Again, I could use a ruler.
There is one on the other side near the gems. Right near the gems.
Near the gems there, staring at me.
Oh no, that was a bit odd, wasn't it? Just the overhead went a bit fuzzy.
Right, that gap in the middle is actually 14, which is fine. A little bit of overhang might be okay. So I'm going to mark the bottom as well. And I'm going to pencil mark this up just so I know exactly where I'm going. So we're going to come 3 in for this side as well. And I can make sure all my lines are nice and straight. And then you can always go in with an eraser afterwards and take out any pencil marks on the back.
Linda said, "You have done it again, Hunkydory. These pads are beautiful." I love how different each one is. So many different styles and varieties. There really is something for everyone in the pads, and that's what makes them so special.
They are so beautiful, aren't they? So with the centre stepper, the idea is that the 2 outer bits are now just going to be up and our lines are going to be in this centre section here. So I've marked where my centre fold will be, and then from the back, because we know this is 14, we can mark at 7. I want to mark in this bit here. And I know we've done lots of these on before, but I think it's time sometimes just going back and doing it from the basics. So we're going to mark at 4 for this section, then we're going to mark at 8, then we're going to mark at 11, and that should give you two 4 centimetre sections and 2 3 centimetre sections. and then we'll just go over and do exactly the same at the other side. And as you can see, I'm marking inside this line because this is where we're going to be scoring for this one. So let's pop this on our centimetre side, and we can take the centre line down there. And then I always find it easier, especially when you're scoring in the middle of something and you're not going from like top to bottom, if you use your ruler as a guide, just to pop it on that line, just to help you find exactly where you're going.
So you're doing the steps in the middle of your centre?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
There's so many different ways. This is kind of what I class as a centre stepper because the steps are in the centre. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then we can just pop that off there. Pop it on to our trimmer. I'm going to pop this back up to the 3 centimetre line there. Make sure your blade is sat in the middle, and we're going to take it from this top score line to the bottom score line. And because you've got all those markings in all directions, it makes it so much easier for you to do and see exactly where you're going. And when you take it off, you should have something like this. So I always like to fold the middle one in first. And then we can just valley, mountain and valley. I always forget that word.
I love Sheila's idea as well. She said all those leftover pieces that you have, you could make mini slimline cards with. How cute would that be?
You could. So you're going to end up with this really interesting kind of step shape here. And I think this one's going to work really well with this because we've got that lovely size topper to work with here. So my idea is, I do like layering the frames up. So if I pop this, decide which way round I'm going to do it. Like I said, we're kind of thinking on the fly here because we're I'm going. So if we go for this kind of effect, and then we can have something across the bottom. So we'll go with the tape, but again, making sure I mark where the top is. Just adding a little bit to the base here so it's not sticking over too much. Make sure that bow is sat at the top so we're not going wonky. Pop that in the centre there. It still has gone a bit wonky. There we go. Like that. And then we'll add some foam pads to this layer. And I think we'll double these up because we've got quite a distance. Again, I'm going to keep them towards the bottom. But then just apply this. You can add a little bit of construction glue if you want to wiggle this round where you want it to go. But we can just sit that in the aperture there.
That's so pretty.
Then we have got a ribbon strip. Like you could go in with some papers and decorate down these bits, but we have got a ribbon strip that we can use.
I love how
for
basic
this one.
you can be with this. You know, like just using durable scoreable and like everything that the topper set gives you, you can be really creative, but like not use that much.
Yeah. And then I'm going to fold this in half, so we are going to be about even on each side. And let's just banner cut the ends of them. And I'm taking away from that bit where I like folded it over, and then if there is any like little marks where you've creased it, you're covering that up. Then we can pop them down here.
Nice.
And remember, you have got multiples of this, so if you were wanting to add more banner strip or anything to the bottom, you could dive into that. Now I'm going to be really cheeky. I'm going to take, we say to do this all the time, but we never really show you how. I'm going to take a little bit of the decorative edge off this side of the card from the background, because that's really pretty.
It is, isn't it, with those florals on?
So let's just, it was 28 centimetres, wasn't it? If we take that to 27. Ooh, I don't know what I've cut there. No, this length is 20, isn't it? So if we take this to 19. So don't be afraid to chop in to your base and just add some extra layers of things on as well. So we'll add that across the bottom just to fill in a bit of space there, and then we can start layering up some sentiments. Let's go with
sending toppers on this set.
You have, haven't you? I'm going to pop this one in that gap there. And bear in mind we're making this from start to finish as well, and the thought process. And I went into this having absolutely no idea what I was doing. I'm quite happy with how we're
it looks really
coming
good
along. So we'll pop that one in there, and then we will finish with Let It Snow at the bottom.
Cute.
I think I might just off-centre it slightly, just on some of that pale a bit over here.
Oh, nice.
Just like that. And then have we got, I know I'm taking a bit of time, but it's Friday.
We'll definitely have gemstones. Which ones are you going for?
I was just looking for a silver, but there we go. Just to finish it off, let's do 3 over here. So, there we go. There is our centre stepper.
Look how cute
with
that
our
is.
topper pad. And just to prove, Natalie's point, just how much, look how much we've got left on there as well. You're still getting another 2 cards.
100%. 100%. So much love for this card. Anne says, a beautiful card, Cat. Robin says, great card, Cat, lovely. This card is so beautiful, says Sheila. Tracy said, beautiful card, Cat. And Penny said, lovely card. Cat, absolutely love what you did there, especially cutting into the background as well. There's so much love for the fact that you did that, because it just works, and it's so useful to have those little edges that you can use to make your own banners. We do have our Card Topper Pad Ultimate Collection 1. Now this is an everyday collection that we have for you. There's 2 different designs. We have our beautiful butterflies, and we also have our fabulous florals. So again, you're going to get 24 toppers in each. There are 8 designs, and you are going to get 2 of each within the pad. They are £29.98 if you'd like to get your hands on this deal. Let's have a look through our beautiful butterflies. These are also on our incredible deal price, where you can get any 2 pads for £29.98 as well. So if you want to be mixing and matching these everyday collections with your Christmas, you absolutely can do. They are just jam-packed full, and you've got flowers in here for every season, every occasion you could think of as well. You are getting 3 each of all of the designs that I'm showing you here. And like with both of the last 2, we got to about between 60 and 70 cards. So you can imagine just how many you're going to be able to make with these designs as well. It's a fantastic pad filled with toppers, and all you have to do is match up these toppers with your cardstock, and it's a great stash clearer as well, because we're going through all of those older products, those things that we already own, we already have, and we're making use out of those as well. You could be bringing in your dies to create backgrounds on these, or masks as well would work really good. Embossing with masks to create really nice patterns. So that is your fabulous florals, and then we also have the beautiful butterflies as well. So £19.99 each, or you can get both of them for £29.98. And this one again is just as stunning. Everyone loves butterflies and flowers because they are perfect for every occasion, and we do have all of those different sort of styles and traditions within this pad. I love this one with like the neon colours. It's really, really cool. We've got those vintage designs in here as well. So much love for this one. Look at this, the blues in there. It's absolutely stunning. All of the artwork that we use in these pads as well is brand new, and that goes for both these ones and our Christmas ones. So you won't have seen any of these designs in any other collections. They're completely put together for these card topper pads as well. Let me share some cards with you, and then we'll go back to Kat for our second demo. We're getting all the demos in today. All the love for those. Look at this one. I love the parchment over that foil cardstock as well, just to soften that down. This with your essential paper pad. Isn't it absolutely stunning? We've got another one with that paper pad as well, with the glittery rainbow in the background. So much love for the glitter because it's been used in this card as well. One here that uses an embossing folder just with some adorable scoreable to give it that extra special touch. Mixing and matching with two different duo design paper pads there. Absolutely gorgeous. Your duo design paper pads are essential card essential additions for using with these. We literally spend ages flicking through all of our pads and seeing which one is going to work together really nicely. I love this one with the green gingham and those sunflowers, and then this one's so stunning as well with that die being used there as that background panel. So many different styles of cards you can be making with these card topper pads. It's absolutely incredible. Let's go back to Kat for our next demo. Are you ready to find out which one you're going to do next?
Yes.
Let's see. What's this one? Oh, an aperture.
An aperture, right,
Aperture
okay.
next.
Sure, I think I've left my craft knife on the desk, but hey ho.
Do you want me to go get you one?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
I'll go get you a craft knife. You decide which one you're going to do.
We're doing. Let's something that's nice and easy to cut round for a start. Ooh, she's really cute. We'll put her as a possibility. Oh, circle. I think I'm going to go with this one. I think we're going to go with this beautiful little angel design at the top there. And then let me have a look what I've got in my duo design pads here.
Oh, are you going with that one?
I don't know. I might do a mix and match. Quite like that dark kind of green as the background. Although we've got like a toasty kind of colour in. Oh, that works well as well, doesn't it? I'm just pulling out my options, and then I was
talking to Sharon at Sizzix yesterday between our shows. She was telling me that she has sent you a link to a whole outfit in Sainsbury's.
She has.
I've
not.
Have you got it yet?
I have to send my apologies to her because when she sent it, I was dealing with lots of other stuff, so I've not quite replied yet, but I will.
And you're down on Sunday as well, so you'll be able to go to the actual store.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Right. Come on, brain. Let's pick a card blank size. Let's go for. Have we got any 7x7s? 7x7, and we're going to need some gold mirror, and then we can start getting done. 7x7 going to be big enough.
What top are you going to use?
Yes, I'm going to use this lovely little angel at the top.
I do love the angel.
So, Matt and Leia. My brain thingy. So we'll do. I love my white chunky white border. So let's do 6x6. And we'll get this all down, and then we can cut out. Why do I feel like it is 6x6? Right,
Diane
which one?
Says, oh, I'm loving this challenge jar. It's a good idea, isn't it? Testing people.
It does. Right, which one do we think? No, quite like that. Choices. I think I quite like that green. So we'll take this to 3 notches under the 6 in both directions. And then because I'm going to be mat and layering, I'm going to use my tape to adhere this. You can use your construction glue, just make sure that you give it time to dry. And we will pop that on there. And then let's go in, pop this on our card front. Again, make sure you've got a decent coverage on the back. Now when I'm doing apertures, I do like to do them in a tenfold position, and then you can see it peeking through when it comes. So I'm going to take my outer frame. I'm going to pop this on here. You can secure it with a little bit of tape if you want to. And then I'm just going to mark the inside of the frame. I would usually do it in pencil, but just so it shows up for you guys. Mark that around there, and then you can either go in with your craft knife, which I better use because I sent Natalie out for it. I've just realised because it's nice and square.
You don't have to if you don't
I
want
could
to.
have used my trimmer. But let's cut this out. Now you don't have to be perfect. If anything, go to a little bit outside the line, just not wider than the actual kind of width of your frame. Just remember that you might be able to see it from the back, so try and keep it as neat as you can. And like I said, you might just need to run over those lines a couple of times because we're going effectively through 3 layers here. But you'll feel it once that knife hits your glass mat or your board. You'll know that you've got the right spot.
Sometimes sort of like you do in there, just like using your ruler to make sure you're in on those lines, and then sort of going over afterwards helps as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, because once you've created that kind of like
that groove
trough, yeah, you can just take that away, and once you've got it in, then so we will take that out of there. And then you can tease it out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just the corners, usually, that just need a little bit of extra persuasion. There we go. And then because we are going to see through to the background, we want to make sure that we put a bit of depth in there as well. So we will cut another mirror map to go in the back. So again, let's do 6 by 6 so it all lines up nicely. And this time, I think I am going to take this lovely dark green. I think
it's nice, that colour, you know.
And it's great that you can mix and match like your Christmas pads with your everyday pads.
Yeah. There's so many patterns from your everyday pads that work really nicely.
Yes.
With Christmas designs, especially
even
those sort of like damasks, the Hessians.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen some in the floral pad that would work stunningly with that one on the background.
That green
there.
one with the pink Christmas roses, that would look really nice. The pink, no, they're not pink, they're purple. That would look beautiful. And sometimes it is about using colours that push the boundaries a little bit, because I think until you use those maybe like deeper tones, or you pick out the colours that aren't as prominent in your image, then it actually sort of like all comes together really, really nicely.
It does. So I'm going to use my skinny foam pads just so we've got a bit of depth with this frame coming off the front of the card. You can just put it on flat, but I'm in one of those moods today. So we'll just run this round the
You're in an
edge
Amy Wilkes
here.
mood. More is more.
More is more. And I'm choosing to do it this way rather than putting my foam pads on my back of my frame, because it's very hard to make sure that they don't go over the edges.
It's a good tip.
So if you do it directly round the edge of the frame here, you know, it's all going to be hidden. Like this. And I think, like you said before, if you are batch making, your duo design set pads are perfect because you're getting multiples of those sheets as well. You also know that you can make the same design over and over again. So we'll pop that on there. We'll add some foam pads to our little design here. And again, I think I am going to double them up because when the card comes open, you want it to be stood just a little bit more proud. We can place this inside like that, and then let's decorate up. So we have got this is probably the most appropriate sentiment. Let me see. Oh, I quite like
up in the corner. Oh, she's made an Australian card.
It was all going so well.
Nothing we can't fix.
Nothing we cannot fix. Pop that back in there the right way round. And then I think if we pop this down this frame here, again, I'm going to add another bit of foam pad. Just so it's lifted up. We put that again directly onto the frame, and then you don't need to worry about anything sticking out from where it shouldn't. It gives you that leeway to play around. So there's that little bit of overlapping, but it'll look cute when it's done. And then I'm going to have to use my ribbon strip. Again, just for a little bit of extra decoration down the side here. We know that is 3 notches under the 6, so we can cut that down perfectly on our trimmer. Just add that in down this left hand side. And there we have our not Australian Aperture card.
Look at that. That's so good. And to pull all those different colours in as well, it just makes that green pop on her dress as well. It's so cool. Thank you, Kat.
You're welcome.
Next up, let's remind you of our Win It Weekly competition, shall we? You have the chance to win our 17th birthday bundle. There's 2 winners that are going to be announced at the end of this show. All we would like you to do is like, share and comment. On average, an adult is likely to do what 17 times a day? A, yawn, B, laugh, or C, daydream. Like, share and comment for your chance to win. Okay, as you will have seen on so many of our cards, we have used our favourite Duo Design paper pads. Now, we have a few of our favourites that we have actually used in our cards available for you today. First is that we have, which also comes with extra bonus points, is Multi-Buy 21. Now, is this the newest one, Jess? So this is absolutely stunning. In here, you are going to get our Celestial Dreams and Magical Constellations. Let me flick through this for you because it is absolutely beautiful. Look at the designs on this. I used this yesterday on Hobby Maker for a project with our new binding disc colours. I absolutely love this pad. It is so dreamy and it's just magnificent. So we have that for you. We also have available what Kat has just used, which is our embossed leathers and our soft suede. So choosing some of those designs from this pad. You've got those beautiful like detailed designs there, and then that gorgeous sort of sueded pattern on the reverse in all of those complementary colours. It's beautiful. And then we've also got our final one, which is stunning. This one would work so nicely with those flowers as well. This is your Frosted Flowers and Winter Breeze. It is just magical. I love how all of those like frosty images have been depicted in the artwork in here. It's so pretty. So you can get all three of them for £23.98. You will get an extra 200 reward points because these ones launched during birthday week. However, if you want to mix and match across your duo design paper pads, you can. They're all individually £11.99 each, and you can get them on a 3 for 2, which means you can get some of our newest ones with our Christmas ones. And these ones launched this year, and again, they work so beautifully with the selection that we have on with our card topper pads for you. This one in particular works so nicely with a lot of those frosted designs that we've got with the snowflakes and the brilliant bokeh. And then this is just a must-have, one of our favourites. It is the Christmas Cuties and colourful stripes. We use this so much in our card making here. Look at all the designs. You've got that gorgeous sort of like repetitive pattern, reminds you of wrapping paper, and then you've got that candy cane stripe in all of those different colourways. And then another one which works really nice is our traditional Christmas and music paper layout. Music paper at Christmas is my favourite thing. I think it looks so nice on Christmas cards, and it really enhances a lot of those floral designs that we have in our Christmas florals for you as well. So have a look across all of our duo design paper pads. They are such a fantastic sort of accompaniment to your card topper pads. They just work beautifully together. So 3 for 2 on all of those. Let's have a look at today's launch though. I'll grab them from over here because today we are launching our brand new card topper pads. They are both Christmas in style. That are 24 topper sheets in each. That's 48 toppers individually in this bundle. Getting it this way as well is also going to save you around £9.99 on the pad, so you're getting one of them for half price. And Jess, if you remember the calculations, how many cards could we make with both of them? She's got rid of her post-it note.
72 in one.
72 in one.
I think it was 72
I think
as well.
about the same amount. 140 to 50 cards you could be creating with these two topper pads. It's absolutely an incredible investment when you think you're only paying £29.98 RRP for these two products. It's fantastic. Let me show you some more cards and then we'll go back to Kat for our last challenge, shall we? And you can see with these ones, a lot of them have used those duo design papers or brilliant background pads that we've got from our the Christmas, what was the funny collection called?
Christmas crackers.
Christmas crackers, there we go. We've got a lot of that background paper used. Here's a card using that same image that Kat's used there. This one uses the starry background. I think that's from our constellations actually. Some of those stripes have been added into this stepper there, absolutely gorgeous. We've got the fair owl pattern for this beautiful card. A double easel. I always love a double easel. Look how gorgeous this is with that wood grain background from our adorable scorable paper pads. Another one using that blue design that we saw Kat use in that first demo. This one again incorporates that beautiful bokeh. This is stunning as well, using that background from our traditional Christmas with this design. Your music papers again, really showcasing how fabulous they look with your poinsettias there. So many different options and variations, but you can just tell how much we loved using our duo design paper pads with these topper pads in particular. They work so well on all the backgrounds as well. They're absolutely adorable. I love this one with the little teddy bears in the background. So cute. So make sure you are getting your hands on your brand new topper pad. You don't want to miss out on that extra 200 reward points. You've only got until Sunday to grab any of our new launches with those additional reward points on as well. But let's see what we're going to do for our last demo, shall we? Do you know what? I just realised that I put the Aperture one back in the tub.
Well, if we get it, that's fine. It doesn't matter. And I think there might be another stepper in there as well, so we can chuck that one out as well if that comes up, because we've done a stepper.
Yep. Next one. Yep. First two are the ones I've already put back in. Oh, an easel.
An easel.
An easel.
And any preference to a pad, people?
Yeah. What do the people want, Jess? My the iPad stopped working, so I can't look on here, unfortunately.
We need them to comment either cute or flowers.
Comment cute or flowers, and the first person to comment, we will we'll pick a topper from that one. Or if you've got a topper particularly, the owl. That's in the cute one, I think. There you go,
Is that,
Kat.
oh, we've already done a circle though. Is it just me being pernickety now?
Cute though.
Definitely cute.
Cute. Right, let's have a look. I just like showing different things, and we've already done a circle topper. Let's have a look.
What other options have you got?
Oh, that might work really cute. Or the really cute gnomes. What do you think?
Oh,
But we've already done like a greeny one as well, haven't we? Should we do the penguins?
penguins.
Oh, penguins or the polar bear. But we've already done a blue one. No. See, my OCD's kicking in. Da, 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 da.
What about the gingerbreads?
The ginger. There we go. Here we go. So let's do this. I've got a 5x7 card blank. I don't know if that's the right. Maybe I should go for a slightly bigger size because that's quite a hefty topper. Have we got any 6x6s? No, but I'll cut
I'll
cut one down. I'll cut a 7x7 to a 6x6. Will be fine. Or no, I'll leave it at 7x7. I'm going to cut it to a 7x5 10-fold, and then we've got that nice oblong kind of shape mirrored here. I think I'm going to do it as an easel, so the topper is the main element. So if I was to fold this out, because it's 7x7, it's a little bit too long to sit on the trimmer. So what I'm going to do, we're just going to take an inch off each side. You're going to very lightly cut through the top here. We will be matte and layering the base, so if there is a little score line, it's absolutely fine. We'll be covering it up. You just want to make sure you're not going through both sides of the card. And then once I've met that score line, I just like to go a little bit over the top, just a tiny little millimetre, and cut behind the score line here to cut that away. And there's lots of different ways you can do easels, but this is how I'm choosing to interpret it this morning. So we've got this section here now. I'm just going to fold it down in half up to the score line, and that should give us a nice easel base. So let's get some gold mirror, and we will do a matte and lay for our base to the full 5x7. So I'm putting 7 in that direction and 5 in this one. And then this is screaming for this red candy cane design, I believe.
Yes, the candy canes.
But we've also got the gingerbreads on here. Like maybe we could do a mix and match. Maybe we could add a little bit of both in. So let's use the red candy cane for our main background, and then we might just put a nice panel of the gingerbread papers coming down just to add a little bit more interest.
I do like the gingerbreads on that paper pad. It really works particularly well with that topper.
Right, matte and layer that I've just cut, she is hiding under here.
Jess has gone on a mission to try and fix the iPad.
Oh dear, is it having
It does
one?
mean that she's currently not on the cameras.
Okay. So we'll not move anything about too
No.
much. So we've got this layer. So let's bring this gingerbread pattern in as well. let's do a 6x4 that we can layer up on top. Take this
Could do
to the
something
floor.
really funny though and move one of the cameras. Oh, she's coming back.
You are so mischievous.
I was just thinking.
She's so mischievous.
Is it working? For now.
For now.
I know. It's because he's moved the Wi-Fi. Needs to get him to move it back again.
So we'll just add that on there and layer this up onto the base. Just to add a bit more interest. Look how pretty that looks.
Gemma says, I'm loving the demos today, getting lots of inspiration for my next makes. That's what we try and do.
This.
We are here to inspire.
We try. So just line this back up, take your top to that score line there and pop that in. And then I'm going to take our main gingerbread topper out of here. Pop this out. Now what we're going to have to do is put a backing onto this frame. Because the frame's quite large, I just want to give it that extra stability. If I was just to pop it over this easel here, as you can see, it's not going to work. It just falls over. So we want to add something in.
Fiona's had us, Jess. She says, was that one of the super rare purple file boxes that Kat had? It was.
Purple, what?
The purple file boxes are so super rare. The ones that we have in the studio, we're actually going to give up after the show so that they can go out to people's orders.
Yeah.
That's how rare they are. That we got in trouble this morning with Sam. We didn't really get in trouble. You never get in trouble with Sam. But
Well,
yeah.
we kind of got them off Sam in the first place, so.
No, we did get them off Sam. Did you get yours from Sam? Yeah. So we're giving them back so they can go out in orders. That's how rare they are. Which makes me sad because it looks so cute in the purple.
They just blew us away.
Oh, okay, yes, because we did put stickers on them.
The ones with cow stuffing will keep, and then the ones that don't need.
The ones that don't have stickers on, they can go back to Sam. Hey, we might have to get Craigie to bring his back in on Monday as well. I don't know, did he have them? He might not have had them. If you're watching, Craig, and you've got your file bins at home, you'll have to bring them back on Monday.
So we've just added that paper into the background there, which means that we're going to be able to secure it to our easel.
He doesn't want to bring them back. You put stickers on them.
I was just thinking that. I was thinking, does this mean that if we just go and add stickers to all those that haven't got them on at the moment, that we can keep them? But we'd rather the customers have them.
You don't have to give it back.
So we can pop that on there now.
Look how cute they are, the little gingerbread couple.
They are sweeties, absolute
That's such a cute card for maybe your first Christmas together or first Christmas in a new home. I love a gingerbread house. The new in for Christmas. Gingerbreads.
Now, I like to bring this down here, trim a tiny little bit off the bottom just so my topper can overhang a little bit, and then line this up with the bottom of the card so you know it's still going to fit in to your envelope perfectly.
Good thinking, Batman.
So we place that on there,
There's been lots of comments in the comments.
Lots
today.
of comments in the comments.
About card sizes and posting, and I think this is a great way of making a card that's very effective. You've got that sort of 3D element to it, but it's still a small size.
Yeah.
So it will fit in sort of your smaller regular postage sizes, we should say.
So I'm just going to layer that topper on flat, and then we will take the Wishing You Sweet Wishes that we can use as a stopper. Yeah, because once you get it out and put it on a mantelpiece, it's going to have that 3D impact, isn't it? But it's still going to post absolutely perfectly. So we'll pop that there, and then I think we've got room for another little just made for you down the bottom here.
Melanie says it's looking beautiful already, Kat.
And pop that in that little gap there, and there we have our Easel
Look how
card.
cute that is. I absolutely love it. I think the toppers on the bottom as well really sort of like bring it together.
It just ties everything in, doesn't it?
It's such a fun card concept. I absolutely love it. Thanks, Kat.
You're welcome.
3 awesome demos, and I was loving the challenges that we've set today. We should do that more often. Shall we find out the answer to our Win It Weekly question? We are giving away our birthday bundle. Now, all week we have been asking you to like, share and comment on our videos. On average, an adult is likely to do what 17 times a day? I've already yawned more than 17 times a day today, 100%, and that was probably before 9 o'clock. B, laugh. Sometimes I feel like I laugh more than I do 17. I don't know. Depends who's in the office. Depends. Daydream.
I can do that easily 17 times a day.
I can do that easily, but I feel like I'm too busy sometimes. I leave my daydream. I don't know. Shall we find out what the answer is though?
Yes, please.
Are you ready? I've got it on my card here. It says the answer is B, laugh. The average adult laughs 17 times a day, while a child laughs 300 times a day. That's probably because every time you tell them off, they laugh in your face.
I say, what do you class as a child? Because my teenagers certainly don't laugh 300 times a day.
There is a reason why we have always heard There is a reason why we have always heard that laughter is the best medicine. Both humour and laughter can be effective self-care tools to help us cope with stress, especially in the workplace. Maybe that's why it's so funny here. We're giving this away to 2 lucky winners. So congratulations to Paula McManus and Michelle Lucas. You are both the winners of our 17th birthday bundle. You can email studio@hunkydorycrafts, or you can contact the customer service team. Tell them that you are this week's Win It Weekly winners and you've won the 17th birthday bundle, and we'll get that posted out to you as soon as we have your details right. It's an extra special day today because we're going to spin the wheel twice. Firstly, every day this week we have been spinning the wheel to ask you. Oh, I'm going to have to think of a question now, aren't I, as well? There's not 2 questions, there's only 1. We've been giving away reward points every single day during birthday, and we're going to do that today. So, it was birthday themed questions, wasn't it?
I ran out of questions. Me and Lisa were sat the other day and we couldn't think of anything.
You got a question, Kat? Can you think of a good question?
Does it have to be birthday?
Birthday related? Maybe.
I don't know.
Oh, have we done cakes yet? We've done cake. We've done parties. What's your favourite thing on a birthday buffet?
Okay.
Have we done that? No?
Hungry though, aren't we?
Yeah, I know it's Friday though. We're always hungry on a Friday. Right, question. We've got it. Are you ready? What's your favourite item on a birthday buffet? Are you ready to see how many points you could be winning? Get your comments in. This wheel spins so much faster than the other one. Where's it gonna land? Oh, it's getting faster again. What's it doing? No, it's going back. No. 1,500 reward points are up for grabs. We want to know what's your favourite thing on a birthday buffet. Kat?
I love a bit of quiche.
Oh, a quiche.
Love a bit of quiche.
I would have to say cocktail sausages, especially if they're like those little sticky honey ones. They're very, very tasty.
Yeah.
I do love cheese. I love cheese on anything though, so.
Yeah, like a little cocktail sausage and pickle and cheese stick.
Yes.
Oh, or pineapple. Yum.
Classic birthday. We've got sausage rolls, we've got pork pies, cheese and pineapple hedgehog, chicken drumsticks, homemade cheese biscuits, yes. Egg mayo sandwiches, birthday cake, of course. So many comments coming in for that one. Jess, do you have a winner?
Yeah.
She's looking.
Three things going on. Bear with.
She's trying.
Okay, so this one is going to be Facebook, second one is going to be YouTube.
Okay.
Okay.
So the winner of
Facebook.
the reward points from Facebook is
Lorraine Wilson.
Lorraine Wilson. Congratulations. You are the winner of 1,500 reward points. What did she say her favourite thing was? Because my Facebook isn't working.
She also said my favourite as well, which are the mini sausage rolls.
Mini sausage rolls. Good shout. Let us know via email or via customer service the account you have with the correct email address on, and we'll add those points on straight away so you can get spending them. So that is the first spin the wheel of the day. Are you ready for the second? Bear with me. I'm going to have to get the other wheel. Little switcheroo. It's like nothing ever happened. So this is regular Friday spin the wheel. So World Mini Golf Day is this Sunday. What craft tool would you like a mini version of? That is the next question for our second spin the wheel. Should we find out what you're winning? Oh, this one's not as fun. What's happened to this one? It's not going to stop. 1 minute. We're going to have to spin it again. This bit's moved. Oh. You ready? We'll spin it again. There we go. Oh, it's 3 pocket pads. That's a good one. 3 pocket pads, any pocket pads of your choice. We want to know, what craft tool would you like a mini version of? Kat?
Right, I've just kind of invented something in my head.
Oh, goodness me.
Right, can you imagine like a mini tape runner?
Yeah.
That's like a ring that you could wear on your finger.
Oh,
And then
that
it's
would
all
be
be ready
quite
to go. So like, I know you won't be able to get like the most tape on it ever.
I
but
reckon you get talking to Stacey when you get out of
How
here.
handy would that be?
You need to be speaking to Stacey. That's definitely something you could do. You could sort out. Jess, what do you think?
A mini scoreboard.
We do a mini scoreboard.
Like a mini scoreboard.
What are you going to score on a mini scoreboard? Like
Just
a
to look
keyring
cute.
version.
Cute.
Just
A
look-
keyring
Or
scoreboard.
A mini bin, even smaller than that.
A mini bin would be quite cute. A mini bin would be really cute. We've got people saying a mini stamping platform, mini scoreboard, mini trimmer, tweezers, mini glue gun for precision. We have asked for a mini scoreboard keyring here. A mini vacuum to pick up all your glitter. That is a great idea. Another one we will be giving to Stacey when we get out of here. Mini scissors for fussy cutting. Mini glue gun on here as well. Mini craft knife. So many options. Do we have a winner for this one, Jess?
I don't know his pick.
Oh, there's too many coming in, isn't there?
Danielle Stanley on YouTube.
Danielle Stanley on YouTube, congratulations. You are the winner of our second spin the wheel. Those 3 pocket pads. What did she want?
Mini craft knife.
Mini craft knife. Again, message studio at Hunkydory Crafts or message the customer service team. Say that you are the Friday spin the wheel winner of 3 pocket pads, and we will get the pocket pads that you would like sent out to you as soon as we have them. Right, what is up on? What's coming up? Kat, you're at Hobby Maker this weekend.
I am.
What are you doing?
We have a new signed seal delivered collection that is going to bring back a new version of something from the past, but then some brand newbies with it as well.
My goodness, I've just remembered what you've got on that show.
Yes. And then we are having a revisit at 6 o'clock of the Butterfly Jewels collection.
Do you know what? I absolutely love that kit.
So stunning.
It's so pretty. So pretty. So make sure you are tuning in on Sunday and joining Kat for all of her hobby maker shows. Next up on Hunkydory TV, our brand new binding discs. I'm going to be here with Craig from 10 a.m. on Monday. Have a lovely weekend, everyone, and we'll see you all again very soon.